Well, I hate to be the one to add insult to injury, but hold on, second thought. I'll take that back. I like to be the one that add insult to injury by saying that in the end, Bill Haney ultimately got his revenge on Canelo Alvarez fanboys. Let's go ahead and listen in.
When did this really first start?
Well, like I said, I couldn't get the Errol Spence fight. So, Bill Haney, he put it in my mind. He was just like, forget Errol Spence, go for Canelo. He was like, you can beat him. He was like, go for Canelo. And then I'm like, Canelo, man, I do 168.
Right.
I didn't think nothing of it. But then when I sat down and I started sizing him up, I'm like, damn, hey, Bill might be right. You know what I mean?
Apparently he
so
was.
I'm like,
Bill Haney, co-manager.
I'm looking at him and stuff, and I'm like, yeah, we about to go for Canelo. That's a bigger fight anyway.
Yeah.
It has to be pretty messed up not to only lose on a Mexican holiday, just like repeating the nightmare that you know as the Mayweather syndrome that y'all have today. It just cracks me up to know that ultimately at the helm of this whole thing was Bill Haney. It wasn't even on Terrence Crawford's mind till Bill Haney put it in his head. And the reason why that is so sweet, because a lot of Canelo fans love to celebrate Ryan Garcia. And in the end, if Bill Haney wouldn't have put it in Terrence Crawford's head, you wouldn't be going through the nightmare that you're going through right now. So while you was high and he-heing and all that stuff about somebody cheating somebody and liking it and loving it, love this. And know at the end of the day, it was Bill Haney who sparked the idea to engineer y'all fucking doom. You can't make this shit up, bro. It don't get no sweeter than that at the end of the day. It really don't. So at the end of the day, thank Bill Haney. Y'all want to hate the Haney so much. Just look how that just came around and just bit you straight directly in the ass. Now where's Mexican boxing? Because y'all didn't think. Y'all was worried about the wrong thing, focused on the wrong thing. Just like in the political polls, you was focused on the wrong thing. Now where does this leave Mexican boxing? Some of y'all say, if Canelo loses, this is over. Boxing is over. Well, it's over. But boxing's not over. Mexican boxing is over. Because y'all didn't force him to help engineer or help bring up the next Mexican fighter. But as much as he loves Mexico, well, I told you before, Canelo don't want to lose to no Mexican. He figured he got his the hard way. He didn't really get the ride off the back of nobody but the loss of Mayweather. And he don't want to hand that over like that. You can't tell? I done been told you. Come on. Why else did we go down this route? David Benavidez was the right choice. It was the right thing to do. It's how you keep this thing going. And even Max Kellerman in the fight had to bring up the fact that people look at Canelo as some type of exploitive tool so they can milk the revenue stream of the Latino community in boxing. Even Max Kellerman had to bring that up because it's noticed. But this is also what happens when you've been messing around with people who've been laying down with you for too long. Iron sharpens iron. So when you get to a certain level and you get used to people laying down like that, boom, pops in the frustration that you've seen on Canelo's face. That's cherry picking. That's the result. But anyways, not to get too lost. Shouts out to Wild Bill Haney, man.
Crawford ain't nothing to play with. He ain't scared of nobody, and you ain't too big for Crawford. So kill that narrative. It's over with. Blood has been drawn, and you're going to see Crawford is the best fighter in the world. Canelo will be beat up like a bloody pulp when it's through. Talk that shit, Bill!
Stress free.
8-bar corner pocket, calling all the shots, boy. Raw denim, 5 pockets, feeling like a hot boy. Y'all tripping, I was in the crib watching Top Boy. Chopping up this green, guess I got a thing for Bok Choy. Ain't worry about your playlist, bruh. I need an alias, I need a foreign passport, and a change of radius.